And welcome back to another episode of the podcast presented by Simple Math Matrix. It's your boy, Mr. aka Super Raw 357, best known as Prince Godbody, and I'm joined by
the guy, King Hoopla.
And this week we got to start out on a somber note. As usual, we want to pay our respects to both Sidney Portier and Bob Saget, who both passed over the last week.
Facts.
Sidney Portier.
RP to both of them.
Huh?
I said RP to both of them.
Oh yeah. Sidney Portier, if you're not familiar, was the first African American male to win an Oscar. Sidney Portier was in a lot of stuff. He was in The Color Purple, right?
No, I can't. Ooh, I can't tell you that.
I'm almost sure.
I don't think he was in The Color Purple. He's definitely was Mr.
Not Mr. He was. No, he's not in The Color. He's Raisin in the Sun. Why did I say fucking Color Purple? The most famous iteration of Raisin in the Sun on film is with Sidney Portier.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a what a lot.
Is he the first? He's the first black man to kiss a white woman on
camera. Yeah, he's
that's
also,
really what I know him for.
Oh yeah, that's also true too. He was also the first black man to kiss a white woman on camera, and that's crazy.
That's actually big too.
And he lived a long life. He's one of the most respected and decorated actors in American history.
Facts, yeah. R.I.P. to him, he's a real legend.
A definite black legend. On the other hand, we have Bob Saget, who passed away in his hotel room. Was it Sunday night? It was Sunday night.
Yeah.
They found him unresponsive in his hotel room Sunday night. And if you're not familiar with Bob Saget, you were not a 90s kid whatsoever.
Definitely an America's dad.
Yeah, he was one of those people that did become America's dad. On TV at one point on the show Full House, as Danny Tanner, he really, kind of captivated people's hearts as, like you said, America's dad.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't grow up liking the show, but yeah, I
actually did like Full House.
I actually do remember him as he was actually a character I actually did.
I had a huge crush on Jodie Sweetin as a kid.
I don't even. What's
the middle?
I think I know what you're talking about.
The one that what is the middle sister's name? Because it's DJ, and then Michelle is the little one. What the fuck is Stephanie? Stephanie. Yeah, I used to have a huge crush on Stephanie from Full House when I was a kid. Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. Her and Rebecca. Yeah, but Lori Loughlin. Yeah, the one that just went to jail. Forget her. Yeah, I used to have a huge crush on them. But even after Full House, he was still in America's House on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, he was the host of that.
There we go. Yep.
So, he was still around.
I forgot he used to do that.
And then when he finally did that, he went back to his roots in stand-up comedy. Because if you're not really familiar with Bob Saget at all, he's from Virginia. Kind of threw that up. Yeah, he's actually from our state of Virginia. But he kind of came up in that Chappelle era, like that Jeff Ross. Like he was around those guys, like when they were doing stand-up. And he was doing it as well, but he ended up doing TV. And so when people, like the stand-up they know Bob Saget for, the dirty humor, that's him returning to stand-up. And to see America's dad talk about cocaine and dick sucking and what he wanted to fuck. And cause,
sound like an America's dad for real.
Exactly. Bob Saget ended up becoming, cause he was in movies like Half Baked. He was himself, You know what I'm saying? Like Bob Saget ended up becoming kind of like a cultural comedy icon of sorts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like very few people know an actual Bob Saget joke. But you know Bob Saget is funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So I'd say, as somebody who really enjoys comedy, I gotta say, damn, man, that sucks. Because he was on tour, too. And he was
he was on tour?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's sad.
Yeah, he had just did a show. He had just did 2 hours, man.
They didn't release Cause of Death, did they? Or
No, they haven't. They said no. Seemed like no foul play was involved, but, you know.
Yeah. R.I.P., man. R.I.P. to those two legends.
Yeah. The White House announced recently that COVID-19 tests will be covered by most insurances, essentially. It's wild that in 2 years we're back to the start. We restarted the COVID cycle.
Yeah.
But now it's like we have tests, but you have to buy them. But now they're covered by your insurance. You know what I'm saying? So now we're just back to step one with insurance involved.
Yeah.
Because you had to be able to buy them at first too. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah.
It's just that it's going to be a little bit more publicly available. My question though is, at what point is this a money grab? Because the COVID that we're dealing with now is essentially, and I don't want to be one of those guys, but it's a 5-day.
It's crazy, man.
5-day cold. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know what
The
I'm saying?
COVID that's out now is a 5-day cold. So
I thought we were gonna bump heads on that because I've been feeling kind of like that too now. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to feel like one of them people now.
Yeah, but at this point, COVID is a 5-day cold. It's not a cold, but it's going to hit your ass. But you're probably going to, if you're in good, I mean, just like the first COVID, if you were in good enough shape, you're probably going to bounce back.
Right.
You know,
they don't know
what is the idea behind selling the test as opposed to just giving them out through mail. If I can get them from Amazon and they'll come in 2 days, why can't the government set it up to where I can, even if they want to just do it off insurance, why can't they set it up to where I can just go on Amazon, type in my policy number, and I get my test every so often? Makes no fucking sense.
Why? Because the money grab. What you just said.
At this point, I feel like.
Let's project your voice. When I project my voice, I feel like I'm kind of extra loud.
Well, you're supposed to be.
All right.
But yeah, no, that's crazy. That's what's giving me like like the fact that not the fact that they're openly selling the test, because I feel like, you know, people who want to test should be able to, but the fact that they're approved by your insurance, or will be essentially if you have it, why can't we just get them for free off the bat?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Like, why wasn't this already set up?
It's nothing. I'm sorry. Like, getting the test is nothing like. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, I don't know what's involved with the solution to prove that it's, you know what I'm saying, you got COVID. But it's like.
What do you mean?
It doesn't look like it's all that expensive.
They're $15, you can get 2 tests for $15.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
I feel like that's still overpriced. You know what I'm saying?
But I guess this is for people who have to take COVID tests, who refuse to take the vaccine so that they can still go to work.
Yeah.
But it all still comes back down to money.
And that's the case. And the thing about it is, jobs should still be testing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no matter what.
That's like the mandate. It's not I don't know. I ain't saying the mandate, but you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like the rule that's being implemented now. Like, if you don't have the vaccine, you still have to get tested. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to get tested frequently. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, why don't fuck if you're not gonna get it done at home, just make sure your job is testing.
Yeah, but even with that, the idea is, or my idea is, why not just administer these tests directly or hand them out directly to the public? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the government has that ability.
Yeah.
There's no way you're telling me that if they can get the insurances to improve the purchase of these tests, they can't just purchase a test themselves or have the insurance companies purchase a test themselves.
You see, now you know what I just thought about? You see, boom, now peep this though. Now people get their COVID test right,
Mm-hmm.
and they fucking get a test. They just keep the same motherfucking jank. You know what I'm saying? They don't keep that. They get that one pack. They don't keep the same one. They keep that one one negative one, and just keep showing that one.
No, because I mean, what do you mean like at work? No, they would probably make you do it in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
That's cause if you have to bring your own COVID test to work, then you might as well get it done at work.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so if you don't, I don't know why the government's just not giving them out to everybody. Like, I don't know why why aren't you just giving them out to everybody? Because if you gave them out to everybody for free, and everybody got to see how you actually see who has COVID and stuff, then maybe they would want to act for themselves. But you're making people purchase these shits. So, one, it's just a money grab then, because it's not for public safety.
Yeah.
It's for personal reassurance.
Mm-hmm.
That's all these tests and having these tests covered are now. It's personal reassurance, not public safety. Because like you said, it goes nothing beyond taking the test happens usually.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not even the big problem about getting tested. To me, getting tested. That's the. It's also what happens when you get when you're positive now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, beyond being
yeah,
positive, there's no game plan.
Exactly.
But go home.
Yeah, exactly. Go home and you might or might not get paid. You might get. You might or might not.
Well, see, a lot of see, it
You know
depends
what I'm saying?
on where you
That's
work.
really exactly. So that's like. There's no like. It's like I said, back to square one.
Yeah.
They took too many steps back and they fucking go.
Now we're back to step one. We don't know what the fuck to do because the
Again.
testing is a mess now, and we just don't know. Like the rates are rising because the testing is a mess.
And that's great. It's not even a vaccine. I mean, it's not even the problem. People not getting the vaccine no more. It's the little like testing.
Yeah. It'll never. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's another cycle I can see going on for another year or two at least. Huh?
It's been the new normal.
Yeah, eventually COVID will get watered down though.
I was gonna say lock it. No, I feel like it's been trying to be watered down. It tried to get watered down.
It is watering down.
It tried to get watered down, then it came back. And then COVID itself said, "Now we come back." Man, come back.
Oh no, I guess we'll see. We'll see in another year.
Because they never went anywhere.
Like we said, the last 2 years. We'll see in a year.
It's gonna be here for a minute.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at
said
all.
COVID's gonna be over in a year.
Who said that? I didn't say that. Most people thought though, yeah. The general thought was. But, the American public is irresponsible, so that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
It's just, we just can't agree on one thing. No matter what route was a good route to take, we couldn't agree on it, so that's really what happened.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
But luckily, the jury was able to agree in that Ahmad Arbery case, so they got convicted, and they also got sentenced. Pretty much, they're doing
So
life.
yeah.
Them motherfuckers not getting out. They're not seeing real life anytime soon. So, thank God the justice system worked twice in 1 calendar year for America.
Yeah.
American black citizens.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, that still fucking sucks to the young man. Oh, and the Kim Porter, the
lady who walked in
with the taser. She been let off. The one that pulled the taser, gun thinking it was a taser.
Yep.
She got convicted too.
Yep, I did.
Yep, she was convicted as well. So that the police just police malice. I feel like there's a better way to say that. Like just bad policing hasn't maybe toned down, but at least now we're getting to see that if it gets enough national attention, there will be some sort of justification.
Hopefully.
Maybe not true justification, but justification of some sort.
One can only stay hopeful. I'm gonna leave it at that. Cause I'm not gonna shoot it down. Cause you know what I'm saying. It's a good run.
Yeah.
It's a good track record right now. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Don't let these white people fool you. I'm gonna say as plain as that. Don't let these white people fool you. You know what I'm saying. They give you a couple inches, and you know what I'm saying. They bite your hand.
Yeah, that's very true. Because like you said, they give us 2-3 years of this shit, and then cover back up with COVID, and then they back to the bullshit. But I think that there's too many cameras in too many citizens' hands, and too many people care now. I feel like it's not that the police will act better; the public will react louder. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hopefully.
But I will say I was right about that Kyle Rittenhouse becoming Jesus to white people.
Yeah, he kind of was. You were. I didn't want to give it to you. I didn't want to give it to you, but
I wasn't even trying to be funny, but like it's almost wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's almost like the episode of, like when Uncle Ruckus became famous to all white people, but he's actually white. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I forgot somebody was talking to me about that shit. I think it was at work.
Talking to you, a white person was talking to you about Kyle Rittenhouse?
No. There's no white people. I don't work with no white people.
Oh, interesting. Nice.
It's very good.
Not nice, but
it is nice.
Interesting.
It's nice. But now, they was talking about how they've been convicting all these white folks.
Uh-huh.
Now, like, they didn't convict Kyle Rittenhouse. And they was like, eh.
But in a way,
Really
the judge got his palm squeezed. But in a way too, in the jury, I could see 2 or 3 people like even being like, you shouldn't have killed those people, but those people also shouldn't have ran straight towards a motherfucker with a gun.
Yeah.
I could see 2 or 3 people on the jury, arguing that in their mind. I could totally see that.
Yeah. I can see that too.
Because would you run towards somebody with a gun?
That is dumb. That's dumb behavior.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's true. That
you know what I'm saying? So when you're on the jury, that's all it takes is one or two people to. That's all it took.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about a jury. It just takes a few people for that. That's all it did for him to click and then that person's off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Juries are weird. I hope I never get.
Yeah, juries are very weird because they don't work like they're supposed to.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah. Speaking of more justice, young Dolph shooter has been caught, apprehended by U.S. Marshals and the FBI. It was the guy they thought it was.
Did they catch him?
Yeah, they caught him. He's arrested. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm definitely sure. Yeah.
I thought it was somebody else.
No, they caught him.
I thought it was about somebody else too.
No.
Oh. All right. Yeah.
It was the guy with the Mercedes who shot the video in front of his house. They got the guys who did it. We're waiting to see what happens with that. They're definitely going to get hit. They killed a hometown hero, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't even... That just goes to show you how much the internet and being a gangster don't mix.
Oh, they called him 2 hours ago, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, alright, bet. Yeah, because I thought... Cause I saw earlier that they didn't catch him.
Yeah, now, like you got... Today, killing some... Today, doing real street shit can't really happen. There's too many fucking cameras for that shit nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they took your car from the background of from a picture or from the surveillance camera to Instagram to YouTube and pinged you off that. No. Then they pinged the car in the driveway and then matched the driveway of a house and matched the house to one in a video. And this is motherfuckers.
I'm not saying those aren't even the cops. Those aren't even the cops that are doing that.
Exactly. These are motherfuckers on YouTube and Reddit doing this within 4 hours of a murder. And it happens consistently.
That's actually crazy. I guess that's not real street justice. That's not real street justice.
You cannot do...
Don't. That's not street justice.
Other than maybe selling drugs, you cannot do real street shit anymore because, like I said earlier, with the cops getting persecuted, there's too many fucking cameras around now.
Facts.
You know, look at the kid in the K-Flop kid.
Yeah.
They said he shot the guy and they got the whole altercation on video. And he won't no cell phone, there's video everywhere.
Yeah.
Everything's on video. Damn near everything is on video now.
That's not as surprising as it is, though.
To a lot of people, it is, though.
I don't know why people are surprised, though. Like, you...
Look at, like we were talking last week, Pooh Shiesty really got hit because that money that got left on the ground was the same money he was flashing where?
On Instagram, yeah.
On Instagram.
But everybody, and the thing about it is, though, people preach, don't be flashy and shit like that on Instagram, but people continue to do it. You don't even have to be flashy. Not even flash. Yeah, I feel that.
If you post a picture of you in a park and a motherfucker knows what park that is,
yeah.
You know, you could be butt naked in the park. If you post that bitch, somebody knows where you at.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was all off a tag on a bag.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be screenshotting and zooming in and shit. You know what I'm saying? The streets are done. Get off the streets are done.
Get off the internet.
Yeah.
Get off the internet.
Yeah, come on.
Don't make no sense. You're gonna get photos taken of you everywhere, so shit.
Motherfuckers on the internet can match up some shit. You seen that Netflix documentary, Don't Fuck with Cats?
I heard about it. I didn't watch it.
That motherfuckers in America solved the murder just from matching shit up. Yeah. Off pictures and audio. Dog, it's over. It's over.
Internet sleuths, isn't that what they're called?
Yeah. These motherfuckers are better than any detective department in any city in America.
They're not even trying.
Reddit knows who killed who within 4 hours every time.
And these niggas are probably...
And that's a long shot. 4 hours is a long shot.
Yeah, they're gonna have a lead in probably about 30 minutes. As soon as they find out where it happened at.
I've seen murders predicted on Reddit.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in depth on Reddit yet. Yeah. I still not gotten that far. I don't know how to find it. Don't know how to find it. Don't know how to use Reddit.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a really interesting site for like really niche interest.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any of those. I probably do.
Yeah, I'm saying
I
that's what
do.
you really like.
Yeah.
Clay is back in the NBA.
That's some shit that we really like.
Yeah, that's true. Clay's back in the NBA, and it looks like he never left.
The Splash Brothers are back.
I don't know what is the time now. I got a fucking clock right here. I don't know if the Splash Brothers are back. I won't say the Splash Brothers are back.
I mean, they're back on the court together.
Yeah, back on the court. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, fair enough.
They're literally back.
But you know what I will say.
The Golden State victory is back.
Clay almost dropped 20 that first game.
Exactly.
I feel like if he went on a minutes restriction, he would have dropped 30 on that. And FanDuel wouldn't let me bet it. FanDuel wouldn't let me bet it. And I'm glad they didn't because I would have lost my money. But I had some money on Clay 30 plus. If he had no minutes restriction, I had Clay 30 plus easy. That first night back.
And it's crazy. His comeback has got pushed back so far now. And it's like, still, like, shit. Clay,
yeah, he still came out. He was jumping and shit like that.
Like, I feel like after All-Star break, like, because All-Star break's about to come up, and that's...
Once he gets these next 2 weeks under his legs for real, because I was surprised he was even going for rebounds.
Shit.
Like,
I was surprised he started trying to jump. He was jumping that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Clay, seeing him jump and move and do everything and it not look bad or awkward, I'm not a Golden State fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Sixers fan, but it's good to see fucking Clay back in action.
Yeah.
Because they're going for throws.
Come February.
Pause.
Come March. Them niggas on, yeah.
Pause.
They was already being scary in the West without Clay.
Yeah.
With the squad they got now.
Now Clay back. Clay dropped, 19 that first game? 18, 19, something like that.
3 threes?
Sicko move.
Yeah, come on now.
Tell you, Clay is proud shit, man. If they really
I couldn't wait, bro.
Now they just need Andrew Wiggins to turn up so they have a good third option.
Yeah.
And then they got a guarantee one. If Andrew Wiggins can, the thing is Draymond's kind of playing like butt cheeks right now.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping on the best.
Yeah, but Draymond put up a Tony Snell last night.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
But he didn't do anything after the bricks.
And he ain't do nothing. But he ain't get no bricks.
Oh.
He ain't collect no bricks last night. But nah, seeing Clay comes back is good. Kyrie got to play again.
I did, yeah.
He got to play again. He had 22, I think, the first game, 25 and some change.
Damn.
I think they still got their ass busted by a trash team recently. Yeah. That Brooklyn Nets team is looking spotty.
Man, fuck that. I don't. That's fucking Lakers team. That's.
Oh, the Lakers. I knew the Lakers team was trash.
I didn't think it was gonna be this trash.
Russell Westbrook is broken.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense.
Because he's not. It makes sense because he's finally home. Because he's from Inglewood.
Yeah, he's from. Yeah,
he's from LA. Somewhere. I think he's from LA at least. So now he has to go home every day, and niggas on the block probably like, "Hey, bro, having a last night." When he probably saw he had 0 turnovers for the first time in 5 or 7 years, that probably broke his fucking spirit.
Yeah, that's nothing to be proud about.
Because he tried to say, I can turn the ball over as much as I want, as long as I'm taking it. He tried to make, and man, he knows it's not working. I think Russ knows he's a poison now, or
he's not. He gotta go back to the drawing board.
He's not like a personality poison, but he doesn't have a shot.
Yeah.
Nobody's afraid to let him shoot that bitch.
That's facts.
Let him do it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And he don't be jumping out the gym that much anymore.
Yeah. He don't be as he'll be aggressive. He has Spurs, but he don't be as
constantly aggressive.
Yeah, he don't be that take it down every time.
Because he can't. He doesn't know how to play. He doesn't know how to play a role.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. He doesn't know how to play a role.
Yeah, especially now that on every team he's got on now is with the big people. Yeah. Outside of the Wizards, you know what I'm saying? Which he kind of made a better impact on the team than any other team he had been on.
I mean, yeah, but that's because it was the Wizards and they had nobody but
that's what I'm saying. Like on a team where there is no other star.
Yeah.
He's probably going to thrive better.
Yeah, he definitely needs to be the guy in charge.
He could probably play his game. But playing on a team with LeBron, that's probably not it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you can't. That's why still a sport you probably still can't play with your friends sometimes.
Yeah. You don't want to give it so mad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to give it so mad.
You got Bron out here outscoring everybody. That's what nigga. I gotta.
Bron's on the team.
I gotta give Bron. Gotta give credit where credit's due right now. Bron is playing at a crazy level right now at the age.
Bron's trying to scoop up this.
Oh yeah, I saw you talking about
point
it.
thing. Yeah, he's trying to scoop. LeBron James just want to scoop up the point record
And then retire.
Yeah,
that's all
he's trying to get the point record and play with his son and then retire.
Yeah,
that's it. That's
he don't give a fuck about
he doesn't give a fuck about the rings no more.
Cause if he gets those two things right there, if he get that scoring title,
he's the GOAT.
Yeah, that's
he's the GOAT once he gets the scoring title.
Yeah, cause he'll be 38.
Yeah.
38 years old.
And he can
then
still
40 and retire.
Yeah. With his son.
Exactly. Probably still putting up 15 tonight.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And even if not, just player coaching.
Exactly.
Got a jersey on but coaching. Yeah, LeBron is
making ticket sales go up.
Yeah, LeBron's paving the way to end his career and just go out as the GOAT. Especially with the point record. Kareem been kind of salty. He been taking little jabs at LeBron, telling him not to argue. Goats don't argue, goats don't dance and shimmy. Man, shut your ass up, Rick. Kareem, you
that's all. They all argue.
They get salty right towards the end, though. Like, he thought LeBron wasn't going to do it.
You saw how Ray Allen looked in the pictures.
Oh, look, Ray Allen want to fucking shoot.
Ray Allen, fuck, light-skinned ass nigga.
They both light skin.
He's a lighter.
Fair enough, you lighter ass skin, nigga.
Yeah. Lino ass.
Speaking of fucking, not speaking of, Meek Mill is hurt.
What?
Meek Mill, okay, so Meek Mill, Knxwledge made a remix. Okay, so, Knxwledge remixes like pretty much all the Dream Chasers shit, like, and puts them out, whatever, and I guess he remixed the corner freestyle, the infamous corner freestyle from Meek a few days ago, weeks ago, or something like that. And it got more views than the original, and it got taken down by Meek Mill. And Knxwledge made a statement about it, pretty much saying, like, how are you hating? Like, bro, this is more exposure. If anything, he's probably mad because I did more views than him on his own shit.
Yeah.
And just telling people to grab all the, like, free Meek tips he did or whatever. And it just, like, if Meek Mill was the one that bought that about, it just does not seem like Meek Mill can win.
Yeah.
Like, as much as you want to be on Meek Mill's side, no matter what it is, you can't. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those people that has, like, maybe not too much pride, because but, like, he doesn't think. He just acts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just types.
Like, he, like, what? Why would you, do you know who Knxwledge, like?
I don't know who Knxwledge is. I'm sure I know who Knxwledge is.
No, you don't know who Knxwledge is, the producer from Stone's Throw?
No, I don't.
Shit, what would you know from Knxwledge? You know No Worries, Anderson .Paak. If I call you my bitch, it's because you're my bitch.
I think I know this. I gotta hear, man.
Crazy, you would.
I don't listen to Anderson .Paak.
Knxwledge is like a Dilla Jr.
Oh, okay.
He's a Dilla baby.
Oh, he's a child of Dilla.
Yeah, he's a Dilla baby. Yeah. Knxwledge is a Dilla. Well, see, you know.
I feel like I've probably seen him.
Bro, you know who fucking Knxwledge is.
I've probably seen the producer tag, but
me and Aaron have listened to Knxwledge around here.
I'm pretty sure I probably listened to Knxwledge. I just probably haven't knew that was a producer I listened to.
But most of the time it's beat tapes. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, probably. It's not jumping.
Beat tapes and remixes. Yeah, I'll play you some after here, but yeah, Knxwledge is sick. Knxwledge is in that like Mad Lib, Dilla, like sample. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's in that realm of musicians. Yeah.
Might put me on something. See, I don't know.
Yeah. That's crazy. I swore you knew who Knxwledge was.
Nah.
Damn. Yeah. But that's been happening, and that just goes to show. I guess, man, I fuck with Meek. Well, the last album was like some mid, but I don't know, man. You think Meek Mill's like maybe too corny for his own good?
I think that's been established.
But
I don't know, cause every time somebody says something about Meek Mill has done something outrageously not rational. I always think about that picture of him in the that he posted
with the French fries.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're like, what the? Yeah. I saw that when he originally posted because I followed him on Instagram when he did that. I was like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Thought that was some wallow shit or something. Hey, get to go to the boy. Hey, what the fuck?
Oh, see, you know what's crazy? You kind of brought up something that I seen earlier today on Twitter. about how I don't know. It's probably not necessarily what knowledge be doing, but do you think it's right when people like artists like copyright infringement is like not even copyright infringement, like when stuff is for promotion for an artist, something like that, like them posting a clip of something of an artist to promote their song just as a fan, it's taken down.
Okay, so like if I rip your video and I put it on Twitter, just like, hey, I love this song.
Yeah.
That's counterproductive.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah.
If you're a big artist, it's counterproductive.
Yeah.
If you're a small artist, no.
I can understand that for a small artist.
If
you still want to monetize
artist,
stuff as much as you
or
can.
not even monetize.
I feel like exposure is anything.
But not just monetize, but a lot of time. All right, so like let's say you rip my material, and people are like, "Oh, this is
so what's small artists? What's small artists? Let's establish that. What's small artists?
Somebody that doesn't have a legitimate fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not making money off of your music.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not making money off your music, or you only making a couple $100, you know what I'm saying? If music is your source of income, yeah, I'm gonna be fucking pissed if you do that. Just retweet cause the thing is, when you do something like that, that's saying here's what I like, lets people
see it.
Invites people to ask, okay, what other things do you like? Mm-hmm. Now, if I retweeted from my page and you're like, I like this, what else do you have that I might like? Then I can provide you with my content. But when somebody that gives them I don't think that works in certain situations, but nah. I wouldn't agree with that if I was a musician.
I feel you. Nah, I seen that being talked about today, and I just wanted to
I wouldn't agree with that.
About that. You know what I'm saying? No.
What was the kind of like central viewpoint? What was the?
It was that dude Andrew Barber, the dude that.
Oh yeah.
He was talking about something like that. It was like he kind of was agreeing, like like if it's a big like record label, like it's kind of definitely you should take all the free promotion.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You paying $1 million to artists. Shit, what the fuck? Let the fans just...
Yeah, exactly. But if you don't have no money in your pocket, motherfuckers taking
there's no money
out your pocket. Cause like, let's say you got a more popular page than me. Let's say it's YouTube and you post my music video on your YouTube and you make all the money. Man, fuck. That don't make no sense.
Yeah. Especially
you know what I'm saying?
Too. Yeah. Especially if it's not. At that point it should be consent based. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you can't just. I feel like once you rip somebody that's like small artist, you're taking the source away from them. Like,
exactly.
That's what you're saying. You're taking the source away.
At least their source of income, at the very least.
Yeah, but you're taking a direct source, like shit.
I'd
rather you see something off our page than another page.
Yeah.
You reposting something about.
Exactly.
Like, even though.
Yeah. It's a far. I know what you're saying. It's a far shot of. You have to establish like a lot, especially when you're at a lower level. You have to establish yourself for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not about like a retweet. It's about like actually ripping the content and then reposting. People ripping content and reposting content is top 10, unless it's like a certified meme or a certified joke. Top 10, one of my biggest pet peeves.
What about with NFTs?
Like stealing NFTs? Yeah. No, I think that's fucking brilliant. Steal all the fucking NFTs. That's exactly what I'm doing, bro. I'm going to this house pouring water on all their computers, bro. Fuck that.
Screenshot the motherfuckers.
Exactly, bro. I'm taking all the NFTs and all the digital certificates. I know what it's all about. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal it all. I'm stealing all the NFTs.
I thought when the NFTs first came in, I thought I had a grasp on it. But now I seem to have lost that grasp. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck.
I am going to get in that metaverse ASAP though.
You gonna get?
I think I'm gonna buy me an Oculus.
Right?
I think in a few months I'm gonna go ahead and cop the Oculus.
Alright, he's gonna be in another fucking hole.
Yeah.
This time
I could buy. Oh, you could play Skyrim in VR.
Exactly. He's gonna be in a hole.
Yeah. Oh my god, my life is over.
Yeah. All this shit's gonna be cleared out.
Yeah, my life is over, guys.
Yeah.
My fucking life is over. The studio is done. I'm over. It's all
trying to do
and they're bringing out San Andreas on VR. So yeah, my life's over. I could be
seeing my life might be over there too.
Exactly, bro. Fuck the bullshit.
My life. That's how.
Speaking of the bullshit, we had 2 bullshit ass albums come out last week.
We had 2 bullshit albums.
Gunna and Weeknd. Well, I didn't listen to Gunna, so I can't. But the Weeknd is. It's not bullshit,
I like it.
but it's like.
I'm not a Weeknd. I'm not an avid Weeknd listener though. Cause I'm not gonna say I'm listening to him more.
All right, you wanna give your review on the Gunna album real quick? I gotta be right back. You go ahead and because I will say I did not listen to it. I heard the Freddie Gibbs bar. I thought it was gonna be a diss. I think they're just playing publicity stuff.
Nah, and I think that's what I was gonna hit on too.
They're just playing publicity stuff.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good one too. I ain't gonna lie, cause it did the job. That's the reason why I listened to the album for real. And that was like the third song too. But overall, I feel like that jam was good. You can definitely tell that Thug definitely has found his well, it's been established that he found his protege Mini-Me to say of sorts, because Gunna definitely has that Thug sound, Thug swag, whatever the case may be, and it definitely shows a lot on this album. Especially on the songs together they have, because apparently right now Thug and Gunna just don't miss. They just don't miss.
I didn't. Which one is that? I didn't enjoy the song. I skipped through it even to the Thug song verse. Because I won't say I didn't try to listen to it. I definitely did try.
They have songs together on the album. Pushing P, the jam with them two in Future. And then Mop. I like Mop. Mop just sounds like another version of Ski. That's
Surf, which is also a different version of Surf.
Yeah, it's also different.
Which I didn't realize till like a few months ago. I was like, wait.
Damn, now I didn't realize Surf is another version and Ski is another version.
I was like,
but that formula works for them.
They work for me, yeah.
I enjoy it.
I don't know, man. I guess it'll be when the single that comes out that rocks the radio that I hear it, then like I'll hear a few times that I'll be like, okay.
Because they didn't put the Drake record on there. Drake didn't.
Oh, and they're not getting the Drake clearance.
There was supposed to be a Drake song. I don't know what happened behind it, but there's supposed to be a Drake song on there. So they didn't get that. The song with Chris Brown and Young Blue.
I heard that's pretty good.
That was a good song.
Young Blue kind of came about the cut.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, man.
I went from hearing about him on Reddit, like and like just people talking about like this kid, to him having one of the biggest singles.
But he did have a Drake verse.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
he just went from somebody I was just hearing about here and there on the internet to, you know what I'm saying, the next big thing.
I feel like he went.
I heard Tank mention his name.
Nah, that's big. I don't know. Tank been on some wild shit reading past leave. I don't know what Tank talking about me, bro.
Fair enough. Because didn't Tank say that if you suck a dick, you're not gay? Well, that's true though.
Shut up. No.
Technically,
that's we're gonna stick to music. We're not talking about that shit. No. Not today. Not on this podcast.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't suck a dick because I know I wouldn't like. You know what I'm saying? That's preemptive reasoning.
You're trying to bake me into this conversation with
you. If you don't possess preemptive reasoning, you might think you would like sucking a dick. So you start. If you don't like it, you're not gay. You're just weird. You just probably shouldn't have done that.
So listen, I just know I ain't sucking no dicks.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
This
nobody in this conversation is. I was just saying, like, that's
that's how you end those.
I was just being logical. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you end those conversations. Goddamn. The song Chloe Bailey.
Was it actually good?
Yeah, it was.
Because I felt like that was a clickbait thing too.
It was just a revamp of they just redid the John B song.
There's a bunch of John B's.
the most famous one, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. The one that the Drake sampled.
Like the Drake sampled too.
Or interpolated.
Don't listen to what people say.
Yeah.
That song,
yeah. Okay.
That song pretty good, yeah. Song with twins. I liked it. I like that one. Cause I'm just saying like every song.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Like I said, I haven't watched.
That was just the first album of the year. So.
Yeah. Also, The Weeknd came out, and I actually did give the first part of The Weeknd album a listen to. And you can tell that it's cocaine.
Yo, and that's why.
You can tell that album is cocaine. You know why? It is one song.
It is one song. It is one. I ain't gonna lie. I was drunk. I was drunk when I listened to it. No. I was drunk. I was drunk.
I was not drunk, but go ahead.
I was drunk as a bitch when I actually listened to it. And I was like, yo. Have I listened to the same song this whole time, bro?
I got to like the 6 or 7
I was in the car too. I was like, yo, have people listened to the same song the whole time? I looked, it was like on track 4. I'm like, yo, when did this switch happen?
Ever, bro. You can tell. And it's wild because, like, that, I thought it was good the first time I listened to it. I was wrong. That shit is not good. What is it? I miss The Weeknd, the sad Weeknd. That man got too much money, man. But I'm happy for him.
Nah.
Like, he's enjoying life, and because he's not making it. He's literally just like it's not even pop music. It's very literally just cocaine music.
Cocaine. I tweeted. I said he got a time machine. He goes to the 80s, gets producer and cocaine from the 80s, and then he makes his album.
Go stupid, go Evie, and he still.
He sells. He does everything. He doesn't
Well,
want
he
Grammys.
only did what 156.
I don't know. He doesn't win Grammys.
And he don't want the Grammys.
They're not giving it to him.
Yeah, definitely not for that bullshit.
Yeah. The last one he should have got. He should have got one for that.
After Hours wasn't even that good.
What was the one?
Oh no, Blinding Light. Blinding
Light.
Lights is probably gonna be one of the biggest songs of all time when it's all said and done.
Exactly. So,
Yeah, so I can't
that
give
deserves
that
every
one.
accolade that it should have gotten.
Cause that's one of those songs that like no matter when it comes on, you start ooh, I'm laying it by in the light.
Exactly. Yeah. That's gonna be the song. That's gonna be the song that's gonna take you back to like, oh, so
you can tell where he's trying to hit his Michael. He really be trying to get in his Michael bag now. But the cocaine taking over.
Shit, man. 6-8 cocaine.
We're never going to get another trilogy. We're never going to get another original trilogy.
He's so far beyond that. He is so far.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, yo, people don't realize that The Weeknd is probably one of the only artists from back then on any genre that's still popping.
And progress.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, most of those guys. Because
I still say rappers. Like, I'm
Frank
talking about
Ocean.
pop stars.
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean does what he wants, like Hope said. That's how Frank Ocean has stated, because he does what he wants.
Frank Ocean's Andre 3K of the
and he writes for Beyonce, so
yeah, that's true.
that kind of helps you stay around.
Yeah, that's true.
But like I was thinking about that earlier. It's like as far as pop stars go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's as far as R&B niggas go. I say R&B niggas because we don't even got that many R&B niggas.
We got a lot, and not a lot of them are good.
I'm talking about not a lot that have came and stayed.
Yeah, okay,
You know
in the
what I'm
last, yeah.
In our generation of
Well,
artists.
there's one that, yo, you won't even let me say his name on this podcast anymore. But that's the one.
No.
That's the one.
No, that's the one we can't even put on the list that we're gonna talk about later.
No, yeah, oh my God.
We
can.
You can't. No, you take away all accolades, man. That's how it goes, bro.
You cannot take
That's
all
how-
alcohol
he
and
did-
go to jail.
Yeah, shit. For what he did, yeah.
Nah.
For what he did.
Best singer, his voice is still crazy.
Mm.
Alright, do you have the Barstool list? Because now this is the best one.
Huh.
Alright,
I don't
so.
think I got to my point on what I was saying.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't
I'm
know that's
okay.
like that was. Oh, yeah, we can just last a long time, bro. So he can kind of do what he wants now.
But he's only given us 2 projects after, well, really 1.5 after the trilogy that people, the OG fans enjoy.
Yeah, he don't care.
You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing.
You don't got to.
He abandoned us,
You
bro.
don't got to.
I left my girl back
He's that
home.
big. Yeah, shit, fuck it.
I don't know.
Drake even stopped doing that shit for Drake definitely stopped doing that shit for
Bro, what about fucking coming down, bro?
Those all trilogy.
Oh,
That's all trilogy. You're talking about a whole
Bruh,
trilogy.
You know what it feels like to have your eyes roll back in the back
He
of
gave
your
me
head?
those 3 albums for a reason.
I need more. I need more.
Don't even. He's too rich to be doing. You gotta think, Boo. Alright, Boo. You didn't like Uncut Gems, though. You didn't like Uncut Gems.
It was
But
a
you
lot
remember,
worse than people
The
thought it
Weeknd
was.
is not partying like that no more. He's not in no
He
scene
needs
partying.
to be, though.
He's not partying like
needs
He
to
cut the
be.
locks, he cut all the hair, and said, fuck it.
I only love you when I'm coming now. Bro, I don't understand, man. I'm trying to pull up this goddamn list.
Oh, my bad.
You got it?
I think I just recently tweeted this.
Alright.
Boom, boom, boom.
Speaking of male singers, Barstool released a list of. Hold on, let me get this on motherfucking.
You know what I'm saying? When you say Barstool released the list,
Yeah,
I didn't realize how racist that was when I looked at it.
Yeah, Barstool recently released a list of the 10 best male singers of all time. And Nate, can I get you to list off these singers in their 1 to 10 order, please?
Oh my Lord, this sounds disgusting.
Go ahead, project to the audience could hear.
Oh, you got number 1 is Elvis fucking Presley. Number 2 is Michael Jackson. Number 3, Jesse McCartney. Number 4, Frank Sinatra. Number 5, Otis Redding. Number 6, Adam Lambert. 7, Ryan Cabero. I don't even know what the fuck that is. 8, Stevie Wonder. 9, Chase Huston. And 10, Bob Dylan. Sounds like the most.
All right, so
Racist.
just off bat, let me see that list real quick. Out of people who like just can actually sing and hit notes, take Bob Dylan off. Take Frank Sinatra off. And okay, we'll take those two off because Adam Lambert did get to be in Journey after they needed a vocalist, so maybe he can sing. We'll leave him there. Chase Hudson, I don't even know who this nigga is, bro. Take him off. That's at least three people who definitely cannot sing whatsoever, right?
Yeah.
And why? Okay, so me and Aaron used to talk about this all the time. No matter how you break it down, 80% of the best music that's ever been created in the entire history of music is created by black people. And that's at the very fucking least. Which means to go that there's no fucking way they could have had more than 2 white people on that list. You know, do you want to go? Do you want to go?
Damn, you see, you put it in the perfect sense in, I think, microaggressive way. Yeah, there's no... I didn't even never thought about that, but yeah, music's only good because of black people.
All right, so here is my list, and this is our list, but here's 15 I had. 15 because I have 5 honorable mentions, and we can mix this up. I'm going to post a picture of this on Twitter. Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, David Ruffin, Teddy Pendergrass, The Weeknd, Al Green. The white people even left off Freddie Mercury.
Yeah,
Freddie Mercury is the best white vocalist of all time, point blank, period.
White people love them some Freddie Mercury.
Curtis Mayfield, Barry White, Frankie Lyman, Ronald Isley, Luther Vandross, Otis Redding, The Dream.
Thanks.
What? Come on.
Yeah.
And that's probably still not even perfect because there's still better ones than that. And you know what? None of them are white.
Yeah, facts.
None of them are white.
You only left D'Angelo off because you only had 1 album.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? So, like...
I was going to put Genuine up there, but it's hard to.
He's going to put James.
Eddie Kendricks. Come on, I can keep going. I can go all fucking day. Lee Fields. I can go all day. Did I put Otis up there? I didn't. I did put Otis right enough. I was about to say, golly, I almost tricked my own self.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit, exactly.
Shit, I ain't put Tank up there.
You could put up.
I ain't put Maxwell up there.
Facts. Oh, Maxwell could smoke.
Maxwell, what are y'all talking about? Stop it. This is not an argument. Stop it.
It's not even an argument. The list doesn't even exist. That list right there was just, I don't know, clickbait.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they had the little asterisk compiled by some kind of data. I would never put my name on some bullshit like that.
Yeah. You put Jackson McCartney after Michael Jackson. Your grandmother need to be slapped on that one.
What did they do? Smoking pee-pee, my man.
Yeah, facts.
Smoking pee-pee.
Yeah. Even racist white folks couldn't deny the fact that black folks was the niggas back then. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they stole all the music.
You can't deny
Elvis Presley wouldn't have a career if it wasn't for black music.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. If it wasn't for Little Richard, it wouldn't be the Beatles. We wouldn't have that shit.
My commie already told us what he say. Rolling Stones stole muddy waters flow.
Right.
Like, bruh, the Beatles are not good. The Beatles suck.
What most of us say, fucking, what songs ain't rock and roll? God damn it.
Exactly, bruh. Like, I don't care how you kick it. And this now, you can take this. Ain't no way that list is compiled on any real data.
Nah, it was
Jesse McCartney.
Yeah. It didn't say no actual facts. It didn't say no actual facts.
Bruh, every member of Blackstreet sings better than Elvis Presley. What are you talking about?
Shit. That's a fact. I think everybody that's black probably can sing better than
the bitches in the back sing Get Money and Hit 'Em Up sing better than Elvis Presley. What are we talking about?
Shit, the girl in the on the Bone Thug song. And Tasha.
And they got motherfucking Elvis.
T-Pain sing better than goddamn.
That's it. And they got motherfucking Elvis cracker ass Presley. That shit makes no fucking sense, bro.
Well, boy, doesn't it?
I'm hot right now. I'm musty on the arms and everything.
Oh Lord, I can't smell it.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's how pissed I am. But no, I'm going to post this graphic on the internet so people can see, cause that's just 15 I can think of.
Exactly.
And I might have to take Dream out. I might have to put Maxwell in for Dream. No, yeah. Like, I did. I did think about that high note Maxwell hits.
Oh, every fucking song. Not just
Hey,
one,
I'm
but
like,
every
oh, my
fucking
bad, Dre. You can write your ass off, but I gotta give Maxwell your spot.
shit. What's...
They didn't say Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross was black and gay. They could have hit 2 targets at once.
Knock 2 birds out of one stone.
Motherfucker.
Shit. And niggas don't even want to believe Luther played for other teams sometimes. But
Nah, they know.
But Luther was that
Nigga, that nigga,
Luther
bro.
got the vocals though.
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
Everybody knows when Luther had to wait too. He was that nigga.
He can play for every team in every league. I don't give a fuck, cause still comes.
Yeah, Luther was bringing bitches on stage, and he didn't need to. He didn't want to.
I've seen Marvin Gaye lay down on a fucking love seat and sing an entire song perfectly note for note, and it's very obvious he's fucking completely trashed off. So come on.
And we all know Michael Jackson was the best singer.
Yeah.
Was the best singer before he even grew hair on his balls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Freddie Mercury, I don't know how whites forgot Freddie Mercury. You break down the vocal, isolate that vocal track on Somebody Love, that last 2 minutes is some of the fucking craziest self-harmonies you'll hear other than probably Thriller.
You talking about voice projection, goddamn it.
Yeah, that
You talking about
motherfucker.
you saw what he did in that stadium? Voice control, crowd control.
White
man.
boys got us broke. I knew Barstool was super white when they didn't even know who Gilly and Waller were, and they employed them.
Employed them, yeah.
It just goes to show us niggas.
Oh, you know what's so crazy?
It just goes to show us niggas though. We just entertain.
What's another music conversation we had on the TL yesterday? I think about the Quincy Jones thing.
Oh, Timbaland was telling people to like keep going because Quincy didn't get his biggest hit till he was 50.
Yeah.
Which is true.
But he was already very...
Thriller is the best
No,
selling album of all time. Thriller is the best selling album of all time.
I'm talking about the man that created Motown, right?
No, that's Barry Gordon.
Barry Gordon, thank you. I said it on here. I should have talked
I'm about to say shit. You're thinking about Barry
But
Gordon.
it don't matter though. Because Quincy Jones still had other acts before it though.
Quincy Jones had scored a bunch of films. Quincy Jones was big in like the instrumental music scene, but as far as pop goes,
okay.
Nah, Quincy Jones, but it's not even about what Thriller did to music and pop music.
Yeah.
It's all because of Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Like Quincy Jones was the best manipulation of Michael Jackson's talent of all time.
Oh, no, I definitely know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, and that's like saying, yeah, he made Late Registration, but when he made Watch the Throne and Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, that's the...
Okay, I mean, yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It took him 5 albums, but he did that. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Everything else is still great, but...
But he did that.
Okay,
he did that.
Yeah.
And for Thriller is that.
Nah,
For music in general, 70 million records sold around the world. Thriller is that.
Physical.
Thriller is that.
Physical. I think that's a big thing that people need to remember nowadays. I think that's what we're gonna have to put nowadays.
Physical soul.
Physical, cause like
Yeah.
people.
Well, they started to kind of denominate that a little.
But I'm talking about just for like the younger generation, like just for history purposes. Like you know what I'm saying? Cause you see Drake in the billion streams, but you see 70 million around the world. Somebody gonna be like, oh, he did a billion streams.
50 Cent did 10 million physical album sales, and there are people that dare to say 50 Cent is not one of the best rappers of all time.
Shit.
That literally makes no sense.
Whole sold on motherfucking 9/11. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The blueprint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Physical copies is
That's a real mark.
that's a market. Like
That's a real mark. That's a real milestone. Like you can't.
You like the fucking the album might not really been platinum, but you know what I'm saying? That's a real accomplishment.
That shows true dedication.
Yeah,
that shows like, true dedication.
Yeah.
From your fan base, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shows true dedication
So
from
once
your fan
bootleg
base.
and all that shit came out.
Game was over. Game was fucked up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a
Streaming fucked it off. Internet fucked up.
What Chris Rock say? I'm gonna shoot a bootleg.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, fucking streaming fucked the game up, but that's that.
Yeah.
Feel like we done enough arguing. Yelling at the camera this week. I didn't mean to say arguing, I meant to say yelling at the camera. Remember to like and subscribe to Simple Math Matrix on the YouTube. Oh,
we said it this time for the first time.
Right, I know, right? I sound old as shit. But make sure to like
Hit that like and subscribe button. That's how you supposed to say it. That's how you supposed to
and
say it.
smash that motherfucker.
You gotta sound like a young person. Like and subscribe.
Turn the bell on so you get the ding-a-lings when we post. We'll be posting the clips on here now. Permanent record sometime later this week, early next week. That will be exclusively available video format on Spotify. Audio still will be available everywhere else. I don't really have shit else to say this week. It's your boy Mr. aka Prince Godbody, best known as I fucked that all up.
Yeah.
Super All 357 a day. I changed my persona today. Go ahead.
Oh, it's still the guy King Hoopla, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out.
And we out. Peace.